Right, 1818 is the time. Which means leaving food, going for drink. So in theory, across the other side of that lake. I just don't get spooked if you're right there standing still. So it seems. The moment I turned, though, I hadn't moved, but I turned and it seemed to run away. Active simulation. Thank you for 4 months, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a bear come down to the water yet, though. Hmm. You just saw one near the water when you spooked one away. I don't think they were near the water, were they? When was that? We found the best place to hunt for bear. If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't be stuck on the quest. Somebody suggested this area here, so I unlocked it, and I found one. Well, I found 2 bear, 1 male, 1 female. I shot the male, and that's where I got a kill. Since then, I've not seen a bear around here very much. So I've tried coming up this area here, because in theory, I have drinking and feeding zones for black bear here, but I'm not seeing any right now. But I might push out west and see what happens. It's a pain of a mission, though. The thing, I don't think they should have put this mission in the way of the story, unless it's this mission is the end of the story. It's like the end game mission, because it's one of the hardest things to kill in the game, really, apart from elk at less than 100 meters.
Did you spook the bear too much that they running away?
I think so. Lakes in the southwest quad is the best place for male black bears. You mean these lakes here, the ones I was at? These lakes? Because we've already kind of... Maybe I should just sleep for a few days and let the population roam around a bit. On the back side, what does that mean? Do you mean... What's the back side of this? West? North? East? South? Do you mean come out of here and look for that? I mean, we did do that once. I mean, that's it. You need a male. It has to be 50%. And you can't continue the story unless you get it. And for somebody starting in the game, that's a tall order. Yeah, it might be Zaris. Might do. 7 PM. I'm surprised there's not more down here drinking. Play water.wav. Out of both left and right channels at the same volume. Ignore player's position relative to water. Make it feel like there's water in your head. Spooked mule deer in that direction. A calm mule deer in that direction. Was that a male bear though, Stenaldo? Campsite's in the middle of the map. So notice this, right? I've got a scent trail here. But when you stand in here for a little bit, that will disappear. See? Gone. So when you've been studying it for a little while, that scent trail disappears. Campsite in the middle of the map. You mean that one or that one? Westernmost small lake, probably mean that one. Which is a drinking zone for a black bear, yeah. So I can see you doing that. Nothing. Okay, right. Here's what we'll do. First of all, I've got a question mark there to do. This might be because I did the mission. We'll have to postpone this little evaluation of your skills. I need to investigate something. There's been a decline in elk activity in the Cascade Forest. I need to search my favorite area thoroughly and report anything unusual. That's because we killed that elk. So what's the mission on that one? I forgot about the mule deer books. A black bear with 4-star rating, like, ha ha ha, of course. That's going to happen. So I'm worried about this Stair 12 gun. I don't know it's going to do the killing. Like, if I try and kill a bear with it, I'm kind of tempted to just go back to the... kind of tempted to go back to the LC2. Just because I know it'll do the job. It's SM12. It's not impressing me. I think I'd rather have the guaranteed kill of the CL2. Even if it does over damage and I lose a star, I'm definitely not gonna... The last thing I want to do is find the bear after spending like 2 hours, find the bear, and then that gun just doesn't kill it properly. That's the last thing I want to happen. I'd rather just lose a star from the hunt than do that. There you go, that just unlocked a few things. Your power just flickered. Mahusive Thunderstorm. Try and get one of them in the game. I can't even get it to rain anymore. I will happily accept your thunderstorm truck away. Oh, I literally can't get any bad weather. Middle of the night, still no rain. See, 7 AM drink, it's still a bit dark at that point. That's all I want, is I just want to see the lightning and the thunder. I just want to see it once. Rain. In 4 hours' time, rain. You never know. It doesn't. I mean, I presume the thunderstorm is a different symbol. So the trouble is, if I come from there to here, the wind's behind us. Wait, it's raining now. I don't know what the rain does, like, to the animals. Like, does it change their behavior in any way? Like, if they're in a resting zone and they're supposed to go feeding, do they look outside and go, meh, it's raining, I'll stay in my cave? You know, like people do. I don't know. I would expect they don't see your head torch thing, but who knows? Is that a bar? That's a bar. That's a bar. I'm convinced that's a bar. It is as well. I'm sure it is. Was that a bar? Where's he going? Was that? It could have been a rock bar, but it looked like it moved. Put the scope back on. Yeah, I thought it was a bear sniffing around. A lot of elk up there or something. Moose, maybe. I thought it just looked like a bear with its head sticking out to the right, just sniffing around doing stuff. See, is that a bear or is that a rock bear? Like that, see it? Mark them up. Like, what is that? Is that a bear? It looks like it's got legs to me. It's moving. It's definitely a bear. I got hit. I don't know what it's doing. Just thinking about it. Oh, don't tell me it was a flesh wound. Come on. It's still running. Not looking good. Not looking good, is it? It kind of stopped and was like, oh, and then it just ran off. They're not even bothered. That's too high. There you go, that got it. Oh, that dude literally dodged a bullet. He was like, I think I'll take a step forward. Alright, let's go and see what we got. I don't know. I don't know about the shot. I'm kind of curious as to what happened with this bear, though. Let's go and see if we can pick up the blood trail. Because with the bear, I saw a huge amount of blood come out of it. But it looked a little bit more towards the back of the bear. Because it was actually moving right to left on the screen. And as the round came in, by the time it hit, it wasn't a lung shot. It might have been a gut shot. Which could explain it running for a while. It might be dead, but I saw a huge blood splatter. And that lapel round does a lot of damage. So I think maybe we killed the bear. But I don't even know if it's male or female. You can't ID it from that range. Yeah, but it might just be a female Boeing, so it may not even count. It will actually prompt you to switch the mission, but currently the bear is the active one. Man, I can't believe how hard it is to see in the rain whether it's a bear at 500 meters or is it a rock. Like, you have to wait for it to move before you can really ID it. It's like this little grey thing that looks like a rock, and then all of a sudden it just moves slightly. I don't know if it changes over time. I think it's just a percentage chance that they'll go there. When they're deciding when to move to a zone, it's how often it'll go there, I guess. Right. Medium amount of blood and air bubbles. That's a lung shot. That's a kill. That is a kill. Let's just hope it's a male. Oh, that was a rock. Ooh, it was a little bit high, wasn't it? So he just came in with a touch too much energy. Hit the left lung, hit the right lung. Just a little bit high. Female. Meh. Meh. Man. Yeah, the amazing thing is, though, PJ, is like that round still did too much damage from 500 meters away. Such a ridiculous gun. It's still a nice, enjoyable kill, right? That's where the elk went. I just wish you could ID them from that far away. This dude just went down like just boom. That's some decent antlers. I reckon that's a 3-star. Hang on. Do I need to be on a particular mission for this? Oh, I should have got rid of the scope and took the shot to try and get that. Harvest a moose with a single shot without a scope. I should have tried the bow with a 4-star. No, it doesn't look like I have. You just got an ad. See, you shouldn't have got an ad because I just ran 20. Well, actually, no, hang on. 28 minutes ago, I ran the ads for 2 minutes. I'm not sure how much time that buys us. But for the last 20 minutes, you've not had an ad, right? Oh my God. That was a spine shot? 600 meters? Just cracked its spine in half? Ouch. That is brutal. No wonder it just dropped. Blimey. Never had a spine shot before. Yeah, there'll be no trophy. There'll be a complete... Oh, no, 2-star trophy. 5-star hunt. Look at that. That's interesting. It penned the flesh with too much damage, hit the spine with the right amount of damage, and it classed it as a 5-star hunt. That's really interesting. %76% on the DNA, though. Not bad. Right, so we need to move area. Time is it? 8 a.m. It's getting a little bit late, isn't it, for the bears to have a drink. Should we try that? You always lose some meat. And with a gun like that, you always lose meat anyway. How did you got the kill? I tried, mate. So that would take a 3-minute break. The only other way I can think of doing it is like if we're lining up on an animal, I run a 30-second ad, and then we take the shot, and that way you definitely don't get an ad on the kill. It's the only other way I can think of doing it. Wow. I love the way they run like that. It's amazing. Can we not sleep here? We got thunder. We're gonna get lightning? Cheetos, thank you for gifting some to Andrews 670. Andrew, you don't need to wait till Thursday, mate. Cheetos just sorted you. Sounds like it. It's grey enough over there. Could get some lightning, possibly. Tribal, thank you for 3 months. I can see the rain falling in front of the scope. Look at that. Indeed, crypto. If you fancy buying it, get 10% off of my code. Until 13th of September, I think. So there's no rush. Don't see much going on. 11:22. Everything's pretty much asleep at this point. I just want to see lightning. Just once. I've had that with going along in your Jeep and just had a load of deer and stuff, or wolves just run in front of you. I don't know, Scruffy. I mean, I'm enjoying it right now. There seems to be stuff to do still. Plenty of stuff to do. And obviously when the new maps come out, I'm going to want to play them. I mean, you're going to bottom out on every game, right? There's only so much you can do. I've had Badger Roadkill. I don't know. I've never tried the multiplayer. I don't know if it counts. Needs a cover on this fire, doesn't it? Try the early morning one again. Wow, that's a strong wind. Does it have high explosive mortars? Yeah. It's called Call of Way of the Hunter. I don't know. I've never tried the multiplayer. The fix list says that they're going to improve the stability of multiplayer, so that tells me it's not particularly stable. Gavin, thank you for 33 months, by the way. Looks sketchy. What part of it looks sketchy? It does feel like bar country. Also feels like I'm going to spook everything. Development pace is only 1 year time. Is it? That's impressive then. Blimey. Get my other gun. Just that's what I keep seeing. See it? Crouching along with a gun on your back. Let's just hope there's something down there. Looks like it's brightening up a little bit. It does a bit, doesn't it? Oh, that's not the best view at all, is it? Oh my god. Need visibility. There is no hunting dog. Last and easy. Chris Quaid, thank you for 2 years. Happy anniversary. There's no dog mechanics. Welcome, JHD. Oh, this is terrible view from here. Like, you've got no indication that this is going to be such a terrible view. Like, there's some trees here, but there's just nothing here. Way too close. Can't get a good angle. If there's anything around here, it's going to spook any second. Don't think this is a good lake. Not heard a single thing yet. You can use the hunting stands that are in the map, but you can't deploy anything. Yeah, I've tried Transylvania. We're just trying to finish the story on this map, though. We've got to get a bear kill to do it. This is a terrible way. It's just not... There's nowhere to get a good view from it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that lake. Might try going back here and see if we can get something. I think it was 7, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's see what happens. Mr. Night Gaming, Tier 3, 21 months. Thank you very much, sir. Hope you're well. I'm not working too hard as usual. And not for long, Vron. Won't be that long before you're moving the clocks again. Lol, the stat. Thank you for gifting us sub P-Funk to Buddy Sven. This definitely feels like bear territory. Yeah, we ain't walking over there, I don't think. It's like a mountain range in the way. Yep, we're not going past that. It's not happening.
Celebratory bunting.
Paul, it's time for me to head home. Thank you for your entertaining streams this weekend. I'm looking forward to the next ones. Take care and thank you for the entertainment.
Oh, thank
See
you for
next Saturday.
Thank you for the support on Amici. Greater than 3 and all that. Have a safe journey home. I've not had any animals for like the last half an hour. This is kind of weird. Maybe. Maybe it does. We'll go down to this water and see what happens. Oh, I'm sure if I start sprinting, I'm sure I'll suddenly find animals. Maybe I'm just being too quiet. Yeah, maybe all the bear are just hiding. There's a squirrel with a gun. Run! See, in theory, for this gun, I could kill something by that lake easily. But the chances of you seeing it, you know? You just set yourself up here, spot a bear, boom. One kilometer right there. I don't even know if it draws animals at that range. I need to test that. I need to find some animals and then just back away and just figure out where they disappear. Oh, exactly. You need a higher scoped, higher zooming scope. Yeah, I don't know. What's the point in having an 800 meter render though? When there's a gun in the game that can kill it over a 1 mile, like 1 kilometer away. All right. What was that? Hunting is huge where you are. Where was that? Oh, New Zealand. That was weird. Something just disconnected. Not seen anything yet. He thought it was a computer. No, it's not the mouse. It's not my keyboard. I genuinely don't know what it is. Game works great on Linux using Proton. Interesting. I don't have an external drive. I don't have any moving drives. Or anything, any drives plugged in. Seems weird I've not spooked an animal for a while. If you fall too far, you go unconscious and spawn back at the lodge. That's literally it. Oh my god, finally. Young male. I saw another one. I swear I saw another one. There was one here. I swear I saw two. Now I only see one. What's going on? Was there one in front of it? You're getting 9 ads. Doubt it. I knew I saw another one. There's a female behind. Right, okay. So the male's down there somewhere. Come on, game. Now I've got to get him, track him until I can actually get a kill now. Not from this angle though. They've both gone into. It's just gone into that bush, so I don't know where the male's gone. There he is. Right there. Still an awkward angle. Yeah, it has to be the male. Edward, thank you for 21 months. Oh, this is not going to be easy. He's literally walking the same direction. Presumably heading down to the water. There he is. Don't game, come on. Yeah, I can see the wind, don't worry. Right, time to run an ad then, isn't it? I should be taking a break right now. I think he is going to the water. He's probably going in this direction, I'd guess. Yeah, you got an ad, what other people didn't, you know? So we're completely lost eyes now with the vegetation. We're not going to see him easily until he comes out the other side of that. There he is. So yeah, I think he's going there. It's not so much the opening, it's the angle we're shooting at. Like, Kovar, thank you for 10 months. That's the female. Male's down there somewhere. I think that's him though. Where'd he go? Did he go further in there or? I'm kind of hoping he'll come out here. So really need that. See, the female's staying back. There he is. That's not 170 meters game. Give me a break. Oh my god. Ooh. That was, look at this. And now you see everything around. There's like elk everywhere. Elk, female bear, like everything's here. Nobody knew we was here. I just hope the DNA's high enough to complete that mission. Man, that was a tricky stalk, that one. Trying to get to, like, trying to keep track of it. And then get to a position where we could actually take a kill. Female's gone that way. Yeah. Perfect shot. His actual perfect shot. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Lung, heart, lung. Bang. Take that. Look at the penetration damage on the heart. He just killed it instantly. Just maxed out. The shockwave just destroyed it. Just bang. Overview. 1 star. 87%? Yes. 87.87, which means that's completed the mission. Nice. That was a good kill. Took a long time to get that kill.
Looks like we just earned ourselves a new customer.
Oh, there's the female. The animation on the running is very good. Like, that really is how bears run. They motion captured that so well. Right, so how do we carry on with the story now? Go back here, I guess. Finally. Well,
Celebratory bunting.
Deserves a celebration.
it does, Beaker. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Markle, sorry. The question you have to ask yourself is, do you want an underpowered tier 6 rifle or an overpowered tier 6 rifle? Because you don't get to choose the right weapon. So basically, you can have the Steyr SM12, which is underpowered tier 6, or you can have Steyr Carbon CL2, which is an overpowered tier 6. Yeah? That won't do enough. That does too much. So I just shot the bear with that one because although I will lose 1 star for the hunt, with this one, the penetration's so bad. Don't get me wrong, the 300 round does a lot of cavitation damage, but it doesn't go in very much. So you have to be very, very good with your shot to get the round deep enough to cause the damage. So I preferred this one. The best tier 5, I think, is this one, the monoblock. This is a very good gun for tier 5. And you can even kill a tier 6 with that gun if you get a good shot. There's no reason why you can't use that. But yeah, it's a tough one, really. You kind of want to take this gun but put the ammo from this in this gun. You know what I mean? Like, that would give you the better combination, but there's no way of doing that. Listen to the fan on this. Tane Holt. Surprise for the wife. Hello, Mr. Wallace. I would like to order 300 kilos of mounting... Oh, God. I'd like to order 300 kilos of mountain goat meat for my upcoming 50th wedding anniversary. We met in Vietnam, and the first meal we had together was a Vietnamese goat curry, so I'd like to pay tribute to that time and give our guests a chance to enjoy it as well. Is 300 kilos too much? Or maybe my wife tells me I order too much and I never listen. We're expecting 400 guests anyway, and I like to make things as majestic as it gets. Go big or go home, am I right? Looking forward to your delivery. Like, how heavy is a mountain goat? That sounds like a lot of mountain goat to me. Animals... Mountain goat, tier 5. So we can use the tier 5 rifle on it. We've definitely seen a lot of mountain goat around. It does sound like a lot. What's the average weight of one of these things? Here we go. So if we was to kill a male, mature, we're looking at least 3 mature males. Or let's say we go and average these things, adults. You're probably looking at about 5 to 6. Depending on what you get. So, yeah. And when do they like to feed and drink? So they're very early eaters. You either catch them drinking at 9 or catch them feeding at 5. Now, we did have some icons for them, didn't we? somewhere. I think it's when it went to the west side. There's one. There's a mountain goat drinking zone there. And there. So in theory, we can spawn here for the drink at, what, 9 a.m.? Something like that? Right, so 8:30 a.m. And we spawn right next to one of their drinking zones. Mountain goat curry, anyone? Goat curry is delicious. Needs 4 hours to be tender. Oh, there is a hunting thing, though. We're using the tier 5 rifle now. We did see mountain goats earlier today that were very far away climbing up the mountain, and we were like, what is that? Is that a ram? I've never seen one 200 meters away, so... You have to spot the mountain ridges and go up there. Well, they're going to come down for a drink. They can't drink up the side of a mountain slope, can they? Does it? Where have you got that stat from? Krilikov. Now, you'd hope to see them sort of wander down here. Trouble is, right now the lighting's not great, is it? Because this particular mountain range is blocked by the sun in the morning. Chances are they'd go up here, wouldn't they? I don't know if we can hunt them in the morning in this area. 5 o'clock they go feeding. Not sure where they go feeding. So the lighting on this part of the map's going to be a lot better in an afternoon. Best meat ever is tortoise. Yeah, okay. So what do mountain goats eat then? Do they sort of eat up the side of a hill? Lots of goats by what lake? Which lake? This lake?